Has anybody seen that show, Fear Thy Neighbor? Well, this video right here could be a preview for one of the next episodes. Check this out.
You're a black person in a white neighborhood, and you're acting like one.
This is the interaction the Jones family never expected to happen in their quiet Discovery Bay neighborhood.
You guys are acting like black people, and you shouldn't. You should act like black people.
Caught on surveillance and cell phone video, neighbor Adana Dean.
You're a black person in a white neighborhood, and you're acting like one. Why don't you act like a white person in a white neighborhood?
Who is seen holding her
How are we supposed to do that? How are they supposed to do that?
poodle in one hand and a stun gun in the other. Upset over the Joneses' 2-year-old pit bull, Dice. Donna then goes on to claim,
I was raised in Oklahoma City, where there were tons of black people.
But we're acting like what?
You're acting like people that aren't normal.
Normal to her is people that will lay down and submit to, unfortunately, her white privilege.
While uncomfortable, the Joneses are not afraid. They say keeping calm was paramount.
She had a stun gun. I want my son to grow up and be proud of who he is. And I hope that people all over the country learn from this and that they see that, like, this can't be tolerated.
Zaire and the family also now have a new slogan.
We're going to act black in our white neighborhood.
Yep, that's what you do. That's what you do, young man. You continue to act black in a white neighborhood because you don't know how to act white. And why learn? You had enough money to buy that house. You can pay your mortgage every month. So you belong. They sold you the house. This is my house. I can have a pit bull here if I want to. But the level of white privilege that this white woman has, you come to somebody else's door with your poodle in hand and a stun gun. First of all, lady, I don't know if you know, but that stun gun would have done you a damn bit of good if that dog would have got a hold to your ass. If that pit bull would have got a hold to your ass, that stun gun would have done you no good. Okay? I don't know if you live by yourself and you don't know nothing. Okay? All those people, black people you lived in Oklahoma City, they should have told you something. Okay? You don't be, but just the level of white privilege that this woman thinks she thinks she has to come to somebody's doorstep and tell them you're acting like black people. Why don't you act like white people? Why don't you mind your damn business, lady? The little business the little time you got left, why don't you mind your business? Just passed it on to you. You just know how to hide it better. Some of you do, but I gotta commend this father for not backing down, being smart, showing his son what to do and what not to do. Standing tall, talking to this lady, letting her know, hey, this is my property. This is my dog. I understand you going through a moment. I'll listen to you. But after this, you can be gone. And we're going to continue to act black in a white neighborhood. Do not back down. Do not show your son that, because either you're going to live loud or you're going to live quiet and fit in. Which one you want to do? Which one you want to do? You want to be who you are, or you're gonna fit in, try to fit in. Yeah, that might be appropriate back in the 60s and 70s. Be quiet, fit in. No, be who you are. I bought this house. I'm buying this house. And I'm gonna take care of my house and I'm gonna do what I do, but this is my house. This is my house. For years, you kept us out of these neighborhoods. Well, I'm in here now. And I'm going to act like I want to act. And nobody's going to stop me. But just the level of white privilege, that's white privilege on front stage. Poodle in hand with a stun gun. What you gonna hit my pit bull with the stun gun? Huh? Could he come over to your house with a stun gun and his pit bull because you guys were making a bunch of noise? I don't even know if the man called the police on you, but he should have. But I know damn well you would have called the police on him. You probably call the police on him anyway for them being black, acting black in a white neighborhood. Hell, that's why it got on the news, probably. But kudos to this father for being strong, for standing strong, for not backing down and showing his son that them days is gone, man. That's gone. Miss Ma'am, Miss Driving, Miss Daisy, them days is gone, ma'am. We ain't shucking and jiving no more for you. This is my house. I got a pit bull. You got a poodle. If I advise you to keep that thing away from here before it becomes lunch meat, but we ain't going nowhere. And we going to act like we want to act. We going to do what we do. You don't like it? Move. You don't like it? You can move. I ain't going nowhere. And we going to continue to act black in a white neighborhood. But this is how, when people try to say racism don't exist no more. Oh yeah, it do. The hell it don't. Yeah, it do. And it's going to continue to exist because it just gets passed down to generations. And they say the same talking points. Oh, we had a bunch of black people in Oklahoma City. Where was they at? Out in the shed? Huh? You sound real crazy. And anybody who tries to say that that racism don't exist and I didn't own slaves and why you acting like this and why you still talk, come on, man. This is just another video. This is just more evidence that driving while you black, living while you black, being black while you black, it don't stop. It doesn't end. For some reason, and I don't know, I wish somebody would tell me what we did to white people for them to hate us so much. I want to know. I want to know. Leave it in the comments. If you're white and you don't like black, give me a real reason why you just hate to see black people being in your neighborhood, being in your restaurants, being in the same area as you. What do we do? What do we do? Do you hate us or do you hate yourself? And you don't want to deal with that. So you just rather hate somebody else. I don't know. I think it's the latter. I think it's the latter. But that was this episode of the Raising Karter Podcast. I am your host, Ramon Weatherall. If you got any value from this video, check out our playlist of videos right here. And also, if you like this hat right here, Never Quit, go to my store, I will never quit.store to get this hat. And got a lot of other hats, t-shirts, and I'm out of here. Peace.